A commercial bathroom sees constant use, and over time, flush valves corrode. Mineral deposits build up, and the unit starts to pit and leak. Our goal today is to strip out that failing hardware and swap in a pristine replacement. We are going to replace both the main flushometer and the wall stop valve. We will do this quickly and without leaving a single scratch on the new chrome finish. To pull that off, we have to talk about tools. For a clear comparison, this illustration shows standard channel lock pliers on the left versus a smooth-jawed spud wrench on the right. Those aggressive teeth will immediately gouge your new chrome. We will rely exclusively on the flat, toothless wrench to protect the metal. In a commercial building, the main water shutoff often controls multiple restrooms. Turning off the supply for this stall means shutting down the plumbing for the women's room next door at the exact same time. Because of this, we are working on a very strict time limit. By working systematically, we keep building downtime to an absolute minimum while protecting the expensive new hardware from damage. Step 1 is staging. Take all of your new components out of the box, unwrap them, and lay them out on a clean surface. Before we touch the water supply, we do what plumbers call a prefab. We assemble as many of the new tubes, slip nuts, and gaskets as possible right on the table. Every minute spent building parts here is a minute saved when the building's water is off. Once your parts are staged and ready, go to the existing wall stop valve and shut off the main water supply to the toilet. Even with the valve closed, the pipes are still pressurized. Take a look at this clip. By pushing down the flush handle one last time, you dumped the remaining water into the bowl and clear the pressure from the line. Opening a pressurized system is the fastest way to flood a commercial bathroom. Bleeding the line first guarantees a safe, dry teardown. With the pressure gone, use your wrench to loosen the main connection nuts and lift the old flush valve body away from the wall and the toilet bowl. You will likely hit a roadblock when trying to remove the bottom pipe connection, known as the spud. Often, the spud has been in place so long that the entire piece starts spinning freely inside the porcelain, making it impossible to unscrew the slip nut. This diagram shows the technique. Drop the rubber-coated handles of your pliers straight down into the metal spud. Holding these steady locks the internal pipe. Apply counterpressure with your inside hand, while your outer wrench breaks the slip nut loose. Using internal leverage to hold the pipe saves you from struggling with frozen threads and protects the ceramic bowl from accidental cracks. Next, pull off the old wall plate, the escutcheon, and the remaining trim. This exposes the bare 1-inch copper male adapter pipe protruding from the wall. Clean the threads, then wrap them with thick Teflon tape. Wrap in the direction of the threads so the tape pulls tighter when you screw the new valve on, ensuring a watertight seal. Now we install the new wall hardware in a precise sequence. Slide the new escutcheon plate over the pipe first, follow it with the metal cover tube, and finally thread the new stop valve onto the taped copper adapter. Firmly, when tightening the stop valve, you must use your smooth jaw wrench. Standard pliers will immediately ruin the polished finish. Tighten the valve enough to secure the threads, but deliberately leave it just a fraction loose. We need a small amount of rotational play to properly align the main valve body in the next step. Move down to the toilet fixture itself. Drop the new bottom spud and vertical flush tube into the porcelain opening. Before connecting the top and bottom halves, you need to seat a small, crucial component inside the central assembly, the vacuum breaker. This cross-section diagram illustrates exactly how it works. Clean water flows downward during a flush. If building pressure suddenly drops, that internal rubber valve drops with it, instantly snapping shut to block contaminated toilet water from siphoning backward up into the clean supply. With the vacuum breaker securely in place, attach the main flush valve body. Bridge the connection between the wall stop valve you just installed and the bottom spud. Correctly seating these connections guarantees the toilet flushes cleanly, and verifying the vacuum breaker protects the sanitation of the entire facility. Step back and perform a visual inspection. Check that the vertical tube is perfectly plumb and the horizontal connection to the wall is completely square. Once everything is aligned, use your smooth jaw wrench to fully tighten down all the connection nuts. Lock the wall stop valve into its final rigid position. Now secure the decorative wall plate. This illustration shows the final touch. Slide the plate flat against the tile and use a small flathead screwdriver to tighten the hidden set screw, locking the trim in place. With the hardware completely locked down, carefully open the main wall stop valve to repressurize the plumbing system. Finally, test the lever. This clip confirms the result: clear water rapidly swirling down the bowl, clearing it with a powerful, leak-free flush. Methodical preparation and the right leverage techniques give you a perfect, scratch-free installation with minimal downtime. From here, you can use a flathead screwdriver on the stop valve to adjust the exact water volume of your new flushometer.